Hey, look at Dan Straley, a veteran, 30 years old. They get him for the Marlins, who released him, about 2 weeks ago with spring training. You can see fastball, slider, two-seamer, changeup, so three-pitch pitcher. He's had some success. I mean, last year had some forearm problems. Not pitching up to his capability. 14 games with the Reds, 10 games with the Oakland. You go way back when he first started, all the way back to 2013. So he knows how to pitch. He was not good in his debut. He had sat around for 16 days and had a chance to talk to him Monday. He was really disappointed. He said, number one, Orioles wanted me. I wanted to do a good job. Wasn't really capable of being at my best. Actually coming back with short rest, even though we'll see how long he pitches. But he's a command guy, Jim. Has to make his pitches. Couldn't do it on Sunday against the Yankees.
He's a switch hitter, certainly helps. And the 3-2 is lined to center field. Mullins on the run. He won't get there, and he plays it on a hop. But with hustle, he holds it to a long single. Nicely done by Cedric Mullins. 1-2 on Semien. Ground ball to short, could be two. There's VR to Alberto, and back to first for a double play. Nicely done, 6-4-3, and two away, and erases the leadoff single.
I'll try to disrupt your rhythm as a hitter.
Left center field, that's a gapper. Mullins trying to run it down. He does get to it, but Chapman's going to hustle to second base, and he has a two-out double.
Yeah, Matt with 3 hits the first night. They do a pretty nice job offensively.
Bounce to third. Tough hop there for Rio Ruiz. Takes his time, gets it across, and Straley has a scoreless first inning. Couple of hits, one left. We head to the bottom of the first. Oakland nothing, and here come the O's.
And Frankie Montas, he actually pitched pretty well. He's 1-1 on the year. He throws hard. Fastball, you can see two-seam, four-seam up about 95, 96. He came up with a changeup in spring training, so it's added a third pitch. There are the numbers. Gave up a home run to Correa down there, but he pitched well, lost 2-1. A very well pitched game against the Astros for 5 innings.
Slice towards the left field line, hangs up there for Robbie Grossman, and on 2 pitches, 1 down in the Oriole first.
Yep.
In 89. Center field, back on it, Laureano turns the wrong way, but he recovers, and he has it for the out. So 2 fly ball outs and 2 men down.
Not only is it a third pitch, it's the split-fingered fastball. Acts like a changeup. It goes down, strikeout pitch, ground ball pitch, slows the bat down, really gives you a much better way to get hitters out.
Towards third base, backward spin from Chapman. The long throw will bounce and glove there on the back end by Kendrys Morales. So a 9-pitch inning for Montas. We head to the second in Camden Yards. No score.
1 out, top of the second. 0-0.
That one's belted to right center, and it's hit well. And that baby is gone. Chad Pinder in front of friends and family goes the other way.
Well, he must have been listening, Kite, because talked about his versatility, but also his ability to swing the bat regardless of where he plays, and his opposite field power. He just displayed it.
3-2. Breaking ball golfed hard into right field. Coming in, Rickard, he slides, and he made the catch.
Takes a base hit away from Profar and 2 away.
Great defender, no doubt about it. Well, normally you would think he would catch it with his glove down, but it was almost like the ball either sunk. Dan likes it. Really saying, okay.
Pitchers like outs.
Yeah, oh, they do.
2 outs, and here's Chapman for the first time in a long time, batting in the 3 spot.
Chapman drives one again to left center field, and nobody's going to get it. Bangs against the wall, and they're going to wave home Marcus Semien. Close play at the plate, and he is safe. Chapman with an RBI double, and the A's lead 2-0.
2-0 Oakland in the 3rd.
Here's Chris Davis, Oakland designated hitter.
This could work, and it will. An RBI single for Chris Davis.
And it's 3-0 Oakland as Davis gets his team leading 11th RBI of the year. Rickards, Jesus Sucre, and Hanser Alberto against Frankie Montas, who has been very sharp in the early going.
Hit hard. Profar gets a nice hop in the backhand. His throw just in time. Rickards fast. Profar scoops it up. Hard hit ball by Sucre. So 8 in a row retired by Frankie Montas to open up the ball game. Chapman, he'll put on a show. Thank you very much. 9 up, 9 down, and just 10 pitches for Frankie Montas in the bottom of the 3rd.
There's Profar.
Whoa, that one is hit deep to right field. And that baby's gone.
Last night was the start. Tonight he continues. All of a sudden he's got 7 driven in. 5 last night. He's got 2 tonight with that bomb. Chad Pinder started and Profar brought him in.
Now the 1-1 delivery, here it is, and that's a swing and a drive. Well hit to right. Rickard going back. He will turn and watch it fly. And Davis hits it out the other way. And the A's have broken it open. 7-0 in favor of the A's. Number 6 to Davis to dead right field above the high wall out there where it's 21 feet high and headed towards Utah Street.
Mancini bounced out his first at bat. Orioles still looking for a base runner. Right center field. That ball's trouble. Back it goes, and that ball is gone, and the O's get on the board. Oh, is Mancini hot? He goes with it, hits it to the grounds crew shed. And for Mancini, his 6th home run. There goes the shutout. There goes the perfect game, and there goes the no-hitter on one swing. Good hitters count here, 2-1. That ball is crushed, and that ball's going to go. Maybe Utah Street. Back it goes. It is gone for Rio. So it's now 7-3 off a couple of long balls.
Ruiz, I mean, he blasted that ball. It looked like it was going farther than it ended up, but I think there's a little bit of wind tonight, even though the ball hits low, sailing out of here.
So Rogers back to work, and he'll face Ramon Laureano.
Hammered into center field and deep. Mullins chases it back in deep left center. At the warning track, reaches out and makes the catch before kissing up against the blue southwest sign in deep left center field.
And again, shading him over to right center field, and the ball's hitting the left center field gap. He had to go a long ways to get to that ball.
Bottom of the 6th inning, 7-3 ball game. The A's have the lead. Here's the 0-2 pitch to delivery, and it's swung on and miss. Comes down and in. Tough pitch right in on his hands, and that'll be it.
Swing and a miss upstairs, 94 miles an hour. Back-to-back strikeouts. The runner takes off, and he got him swinging off speed. So after a leadoff walk, Montas comes back and strikes out Smith, Villar, and Mancini.
Here's Chapman in the 3-hole, 2 doubles, an RBI, a walk, 2 runs scored.
Chapman to left. Smith at the wall. And that baby's gone. Another home run for the A's, their 4th of the night.
There's the 1-1. Hit high in the air to deep right. Powered by KD. Taking a look is Rickard, and up, over, and out on the concourse over the electronic scoreboard for Chris Davis. It's a 2-homer night for KD. Both to the opposite field. A salute around third. He's tied for the Major League lead with 7 home runs. And it's 10-3 Oakland.
Now Chris Davis is going to pinch hit for Renato Nunez.
Oriole fan base hoping that he will get a base hit.
Nice ovation again for him. Center field. Laureano is back on it. Appears to have a play. He does. And he's got it for the out. Well, the fans thought it was going out. It's a long fly ball out and 1 away.
And the drought continues for Chris Davis.
Working hard. You had it straight through.
Rickard in the air. This should do it. And Laureano grabs it, and that's the ball game. So the A's come out swinging again tonight. They are hot offensively, and they take game 3 of this series, 10-3.